Hi YouTube, this is your girl Sandra, aka Simply Love, and I'm here to do your September love reading for September for the sign of Capricorn. How you Capricorns doing out there? You all know we have retrograde going on. We had the eclipse, so there's a lot of things going on. The portals are open. It's your spirit guides, ancestors, the creator, which I call the master, mother and father of the universe, is here to give us messages to help us to move forward in our lives so we can experience happiness, true love, to be with the spiritual partner that you're supposed to be with. This is not going to resonate probably to everybody. I hope it does, get some messages out here. And the reason why, we tarot cards or tarot card readers are here, empaths, spiritualists, which that's what I am, is a spiritual messenger, because I connect with the angel guides, the spirit guides, my ancestors. I call on all of them to come in to help me do the readings before I even do the spread. So it's not me, it's your spirit guides. If you have a problem with anything that's being said here, you go to your spirit guides. Don't tell me, okay? I'm just being used as a messenger. And I am doing sun, moon, and rising signs, okay? And we'll be clarifying. Remember that this is just a general reading. If it's not pertaining to you, try the other signs. Maybe there's some messages in there. Or just go ahead and get yourself a personal private reading. I suggest that for, just about everybody. If you're having some kind of difficulties or problem in your love life or general, it really doesn't matter. Call somebody for some help, so you can have some direction, because that's all they're sending the messages out to. They're not giving you your solution here with any tarot card reader when it's general. But when you're calling for a personal private reading, that's when you're getting your own private personal reading that your guides are talking directly to you and no one else, okay? And that's where you get your healing, that's where you get your direction, and that's where you're going to start anew if you want it. You have to want it. You have to want it. We're not magical people. We don't make these things happen. We give you the guidance and direction you need, and then you take it from there. You need it's a lot of strength. It takes a lot of strength, and it takes courage to do that. So none of these readings are negative. Nowhere you go when you talk to a tarot or see a tarot card reading, they're not negative. They are bringing out messages to you, and you're watching them for a reason, because there got to be some kind of problem or something you're going through, and your guides know this. That's why they give us the information to give to you, so you can reach out and try and get your life together. Get some guidance. Let the spirit guides tell you what they want you to know. Okay, and it ends up being good anyway for each and every one of you. But the only thing is that you have to be the one in acceptance of it, and you have to one that want to do the work. And that's all it is meditation, lining yourself up, getting rid of old stuff that no longer serves you, so you can open a door for the angel guides to send you what they want you to have, and that's happiness, love, peace, and joy. Okay, all right. With that being said, sorry that I had to let that out. And I got my Simply Love t-shirt. This is a different type of shirt. And on the back it says Simply Love on the back of the shirt. If you'd like to purchase, like I said, I've been so busy. My brother's back in the hospital again. So I've been busy. So I've been, and with readings as well. So I'm going to get those t-shirts up on my website. But if you do want them, I'll take pictures of it. Don't matter what color you want. I have all colors, all different type of designs. Even came out with shoes. I got a pair of shoes, sneakers. If you like those, I'll show all that to you in a separate video. And another thing, those who have won, I put out the video about if you made a comment about what my second channel should be, you should go back into my YouTube channel and look at that video with the winners, so you can come in, get your prizes, get your reading. And there's 3 people, the one that won and then 2 runner-ups, okay? So go back and do that if you participated in that, so you can see if you possibly could be a winner, okay? So with that said, let's get on with the reading for Capricorn. Like I said, I already prayed, meditated, spoke to my angel guides, I saged my whole place, did all that, even cried. It was emotional for me. This is an emotional time right now because of the retrograde. And I know a lot of people are going through some things, okay? But we're going to straighten that out. And the best way to straighten it out is, you know, invest in a reading. It's not going to be as bad as what you think. Okay, first off, I have the Seven of Wands. The second is the Eight of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Knight or the Queen of Swords. Queen of Wands or King of Wands, depending if it's male or female watching. This is one you turned over. Two of Pentacles. Five of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. Got a lot of earth energy here, Capricorn, which is you. And the King of Pentacles. So a lot of this is about you. You got a lot of people here with the court cards. Not seeing any major arcana though. Just people. Okay, so let's get on with the reading. First of all, with the Seven of Wands, there's some of you out there, some of you Capricorns out there, male or female, or you're defending yourself. You feel like you're guarding your heart. Because this is a love reading, if Spirit wants general to come in, I'll put general in there as well. But right now, you are in defense mode. You know, you've got your guards up for some reason here. We're going to find out why. You fought a battle too, okay? And this could be, some of you may have been involved with a fire sign, Capricorn. I'm sorry, a fire sign is going to be Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Some of you could be involved in that. Sun, Moon, or Rising, okay? And then we have the Eight of Pentacles, where it's something you've been working on, okay? Something you've been building on for a while. You're taking your time, you know, with each one of those pentacles. You know, you're really grounded. Like I said, this is your energy, you know, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. You know, some of you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Capricorn, a Virgo, okay? Or this is just your energy where you're working on something. But like I said, you've got your guards up though. You're really observing, and you're guarding your heart while you're taking your time. I believe in in some type of relationship. You're taking your time and you're building on it, okay? For some of you out there. For some of you out there, I feel like you're guarding yourself and observing what things around you, because you've been through a battle. You've been through a love thing before with all these, and you got this one last wand in your hand, okay? So you're giving something or yourself or somebody else a chance here for some of you, and but you're taking your time doing it. And then you got the Knight of Swords or the Princess of Swords, okay? This is an air sign. Some of you may be involved with an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. And this person is coming in really, really fast, okay? Somebody's slow, okay? Somebody moving slow. Somebody got their guards up, okay? It could be a fire sign, or it could be in your natal chart, okay? And this is you. This is your energy, the Pentacles. Y'all rule the money. You're governed over the money, and you're grounded. So you're taking your time. But somebody else, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising, is coming in really, really fast. You know, they're coming in fast. This is an actual person, okay? Because it's a court card. So it's a knight or a princess. If it's a man watching, it's the princess. It's a woman watching. It's the knight of swords. Yeah, they're moving really, really fast. The thing is, I don't know if they're, for some of you, they may be coming in. For some of you, they may be going out. Why? Because it may be moving a little too slow for them. Maybe they're, there's a grounded side here, and then there's a fast energy here. All right? Somebody is just quick to move. They're going really, really fast, coming in, or they're really, really, or they're trying to rush out. They're either rushing in, for some of you, they're rushing in For a lot of you, I feel like they're rushing out because things are just moving too slow. Or you're occupied, for some of you, are too occupied on your work rather than love. Because of this card being that you're guarding yourself, because you've been through battles before when it came to love. So you're very watchful, and you're very patient, and you're very, and you're taking your time. But there's somebody in here wants it to be rushed. They're rushing. For some of you, I feel like, they may have communicated with you about this. And for some of you, you're up in, you could be in your head, or somebody else could be in their head about, because this is a swords, is an air sign, are all about your mental state as well. But being this person may be in their head, and they may be wanting to rush things, or they may think about rushing out of this relationship or partnership here. And here we have the Queen of Wands, or the King of Wands, depending on who's watching the video, male or female. You put it in there, okay? The Queen of Wands, okay, this King of Swords is rushing to this Queen of Wands. He or she is leaving somebody who may be moving a little slow, or focusing on their work, making their money, making their cash, and they're all very much observant, and they're very cautious. This is a card of being cautious and protecting and watching. They're not moving. They're just watching. Because you see all them, they've been through some stuff. Okay, some of y'all been through some stuff. And that's why you're taking your time, or you just focusing. For some of you, different scenarios, pick up on it now. Some of you are focusing too much on your work, and somebody's just like, hey, I'm out of here. I need you to be focused on me. Because this could be somebody a little selfish sometimes. For some of them, that's what I'm hearing. Because things ain't going as fast as they want it to go. Male or female. But here is a Queen of Wands, like I said, and she's somebody who's very independent, and she has her life under control. She's quick, she moves fast, and she's very confident as well, with this being in the right side up. So some of y'all could be dealing with or running to a fire sign, okay? Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, okay? And they're going fast. Somebody's coming to somebody fast. Either somebody's doing this to you, or you're doing it to someone else, okay? And for some of you, I feel like, yeah, this could be the recent past for some of y'all. So for some of you, it could be happening now. I'm just going by what Spirit is telling me. I don't go by these books or directly what these cards mean in the regular tarot. I have to listen to what my guides are saying. In the Eight of Pentacles, maybe you're just working too hard, okay? For some of you, maybe you're just focusing on work too much. Some of you just been hurt or, battled a lot in relationships, with love relationships, and you're protecting yourself, and you're being very guarded, and you're taking your time. Or, like I said, some of you are focusing a lot on your work, collecting your pentacles, which is your money. But now somebody's taking a full charge ahead. Maybe there's somebody here that you like, or you feel connected with now, because you're rushing to that person. That person is sitting there waiting. They sitting pretty. They okay. They independent. They're fine. But they do have a sense. They got a sense of. I heard they got a sense of humor. They might could take you out of your little comfort zone here, Capricorn, that you be in a lot. You're very strategic, and you're very, like I said, you move pretty slow, and that's because you're in protective mode. Okay, now we got the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so we may be talking about two people here, because like I said, you got a lot of court cards. But with the Two of Pentacles, some of you are trying to make a decision about something. Whatever the decision is, being it's on top of the Seven of Wands, where you're protecting yourself and guarding yourself, and you're really looking. or you feel like you have to protect yourself. It could be others around, you know, like I said, other parties around you. And you got to make a decision. You're like at a crossroads right now. Like, which way should I go here? Okay? Which way should I go? I'm sorry, Two of Pentacles. There's two people. That's what I meant. I'm sorry. I thought it was the Two of Pentacles. It is the Two of Pentacles that I'm talking about. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, there's two people here. And there's some juggling, okay? Some of you out there are dealing with two women or two men, depending on who's watching the video. And you're juggling, you're going back and forth. But there needs to be a decision made here, because there's ships out there. We see there's ships out there waiting to take you to your destination. But you have to make up your mind. You can't go back and forth. You can't. Somebody's got to be let go of. Because if you don't, with the Five of Wands here, that's inner turmoil. Or for some of you, I'm hearing inner turmoil is causing you conflict with inside yourself, where you don't understand, or you don't know what you want. So you're conflicted with yourself because you're juggling. Or somebody, turn it around, somebody's doing this to you, Capricorn. There's some juggling going on. Somebody can't make up their mind what they want, so they're fighting inside. You're fighting inside yourself, or that person's fighting inside yourself about who they want to be with. It also could be some outside influences, or it could be where there's somebody, because it's on top of this Eight of Pentacles, which is meaning, some type of work or some type of grow. Or somebody could be, or some of you could be trying to grow on this relationship, but you're rushing. You're going too fast. And with the Five of Pentacles under that Eight of Pentacles, where somebody's, trying to grow something within a relationship, or that somebody here is focusing too much on work, and it's causing conflict from someone else that is juggling you, or you're juggling them. And it's definitely causing conflict. As you can see, there's women fighting here, okay? Or men, if you can say men, women, doesn't matter, still conflict. Because something is somebody very aware of, These two people could be aware that you're juggling them, or vice versa. Because the moon is illuminated. That means you can see things. You see things. You already know. Now we got the Ten of Pentacles. For some of you who's going through this type of conflict within a relationship, something here is stepped up a notch or two with the 10. Tens are about endings for new beginnings. It's about, growing. This right here is about somebody taking their time growing something, but it evolved to a 10. So I'm going from the 8, and now it excelled to a 10. And it probably is because maybe because of the conflict, somebody maybe, whoever, somebody may have came in and said something, about all this juggling. Somebody came to come in and tell the truth about what's going on. And it could be possibly this fire sign, talking about this juggling. You seeing two people, what the hell's going on here? You seeing two people, and it caused conflict between somebody, with finding out. Like I said, the moon is illuminated, so it's out in the open. That's why there's conflict. So now somebody probably wants to make up. And this is your energy, Capricorn. So it could be you, because this is your reading. So you could be trying to make up with somebody. You may be stepping your game up now that everything is out in the open about, somebody juggling two people. So now we have the King or the Queen of Pentacles. Again, this is your energy. So to me, it's telling me that you've matured, okay? You've matured now. Maybe you've come up, and this is something coming up. If it hasn't happened yet, it's coming up to where you're just going to mature, because you got the 10 over the 8 of Pentacles. So that's growth. That's growing through conflict, through inner conflict. Maybe for some of you, inner conflict with yourself, because you don't know what to choose. You're juggling two things here. And that inner turmoil, inner conflict for some of you may have helped you to grow. Okay? You know, kind of like, all right, I got the message. I see what you're saying. You know, maybe you know, for some of you, like I said, maybe y'all going too fast on a relationship and somebody had to, you know, tell you, look, let's slow this thing down. Okay? Or some of you found out about you or somebody else is juggling. So that's what caused the fights and inner turmoil. For some of you, you're just growing because of the inner turmoil. It's like you releasing that and you're growing. You're trying to make up. You're trying to get along with this person, or, you know, adhere to either they are trying to get along with you or you're trying to get along with them. Because in this picture there is 3 people. So somebody's getting left out, okay? There is going to be a choice here. And with the King of Pentacles, it's showing, you know, you've matured. You know, you've become a king now. And this is your energy, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. That's your energy. Let's get some more messages here. Spirit, Master of the Universe, Creator, Ancestors, Prince, my boy, family, friends that are on the spiritual side, please give me some more messages regarding this relationship, love relationship with the sign of, here we go again, with the sign of Capricorn. So we got a lot of things that fell out here. You're going to start a new beginning, okay? You're going to make your mind up with what you want, Capricorn, male, female, okay? You got the world in your hands here. So you're going to start something new. You're going to look out for your future. And it's verifying this, okay? Where you're becoming a king. You're maturing in what you're doing. You got a grip on what you want to do here now with somebody in a relationship. For some of you, it's somebody that you're making up with. And you see their point of view now. When you're coming in, some of y'all was moving a little too fast. Somebody's taking their time. Where somebody fast, somebody taking their time. It caused some conflict. So somebody juggling 2 people, and it caused conflict. All right, but somebody's making up here. You know, some makeup. Maybe there's some breakup makeup for some of y'all, and it's a mature situation. And it, you know, it's a, you know, you're looking out for your future, or somebody else looking out for their future. Now you see a future. For some of you, you now see a future. Okay? Because you got the world in your hand and you're looking forward. You're making plans. This is also about making plans for your future. Some of y'all might be getting married. We'll keep going on. But for some of you, I'm picking up that with the 4 of Cups, somebody's just bored shitless. Again, I'm getting some fire energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. For some of you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody's trying to extend their love, but either somebody's bored. I'm just going to go by what Spirit's telling me. Somebody's bored, or somebody is just not feeling it right now. This could be a card of just somebody waiting to see, you know, I'm offering you my love, you know, and this person's sitting here like, you know, I don't know right now. I don't know. Well, and for some of you, they're not accepting it. They don't want it. They're bored. Maybe because of the juggling. It could be you or the other person doing this. This is, you know, like I said. Sorry, getting messages. This could be you, or the way you're feeling inside, because cups are all about your feelings, your emotions. Love has to do with emotions. So somebody's offering their cup of love, but somebody's not taking it. Somebody or either somebody's got somebody waiting for it. You know, just waiting. They're trying to make up their mind whether they want it or not. That's what I'm picking up and what I'm hearing from God, Spirit. Somebody's looking out for their own self, for their future. And there's something to be celebrated here. So, for some of you, you're going, you know, after a period of waiting, like I said here earlier, somebody's moving slow. This is your energy, Capricorn. You know, and you're on your guards about a relationship because somebody's juggling you or somebody else and you're conflicted. You don't know which way you want to go here. It's causing conflict within inside yourself. For some of y'all, causing it's some conflict maybe between 2 people because something's been found out here. But there it looked like a makeup here for some of you. And it could be with a this is you being a king or a queen, where you've gotten yourself together, like I said, more mature. So again, this is just verifying to me somebody's waiting on to see what somebody says, or trying to figure out which way they want to go. But they are making a plan about their future. You or someone else is making plans about their future. And it's going to be called celebration. This is about marriage. It's about happiness. It's about a firm foundation between two people. Love, a love situation. You got the house, the home. This is stable. You got things to celebrate. And here we go again with the Queen of Wands or the King of Wands. Again, maturity, growing up, making up your mind what you want with these cards being here like this. It's like you just matured. For a lot of you, you matured and you made up your mind what you do. Some of y'all get ready to get married to somebody. Some of you made up your mind and made your choice. If it was two people, you know, you had to think it over first. One had to go and one stayed. Okay? One, you had to choose, and it was something that you really wanted. Okay? Because you thought about it. You made a plan. Let's see what else kind of messages we got here. Oh, still got the rubber band. Okay, Cat, hang in there with me. Y'all see me shuffling. The first one you don't see me shuffle because it takes too long uploading time. So, but when I'm doing my bonuses or, you know, confirming things like that, I'll go ahead and y'all see me shuffle. So you can see it ain't set up because they're all saying the same thing. They're just confirming what I say. It's always good to have confirmation. Here's one. Here's one. Okay. Says the High Priestess of Fire. So again, a lot of you are dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Not necessarily. It could be their Sun, Moon, or Rising. Remember, or you know, or the High Priest. High Priestess or High Priest. This is some kind of spiritual revelations. You know, where you're getting in tune with yourself. Okay, and it also means like having some intuition. So use your intuition regarding this situation, because you know you got plans. You know what you know. Use your intuition to make your choice, to make the right choice of who you want to be with, Capricorn, and make a wish. This is the wishing well. This is like, to me, like the World card or the Wheel of Fortune. You know, make your wish. You know, use your intuition, and then make your wish so things can come out the way you want them to come out. And you will be summoned. You'll know once you make your wish, your summons is going to come in. It's going to come for you. Your spirit guides, your creator, your ancestors, all of them are going to come in for you, and they're going to give you the. They're going to say yes to whatever it is that you want, long as you make the right choice. Okay. And the choice is going to be yours, okay? Or if it's not if this is somebody doing this to you, it's going to be their choice, okay? Let's do one more and see what shows up. It all blends in together with, you know, these different decks. And then you got focus, okay? Stay focused. Stay focused, Capricorn, male and female. Stay focused, and you will get what you want. You'll get what you want. If you need an individual reading to find out where you're going, just let me go. Let me know. Let me go. I'm going to read from my cards, the affirmation oracle cards. They're still for sale as well. If you like those, email me. Thank you all who has purchased my cards. I really appreciate it. I got two cards in here that has no picture on it, because it's just going to be just like a blank. It's almost like to me, a starting all over. That's why I left two blank in the deck. It's just going to say what it needs to say, and it's going to be, that's like a firm saying when it has no picture on it. I created all these myself. Okay, you got, nope, they're saying nope, put that back in. I think there's a total of 40. I forgot it didn't count. You got a blank card here, but it says, they're not the one for you. So somebody here, you're going to find out that they're not the one for you, Capricorn. Somebody, you're going to find out. Sorry about my cards falling all over. Yeah, one of them you're going to find is not for you. You'll know. That's why the card is blank. Okay? Blank. You're not going to, that's going to be X'd out of your life. Or somebody's going to do that to you. Here we go. Find your reflection. You know, find your reflection is just the same thing as, you know, self-evaluation, staying focused, be confident, king or queen, okay, a wand, be confident, move forward, because you got them twice, okay. Cards can't be rigged up like that because you see me do it online, okay. So have confidence, have faith, go forward, listen to your guides because they are going to tell you which one is not for you, okay? But you just got to listen and also make your plan, okay? That's it for you, Capricorn. That was painless, right? Okay, if some of you need a private reading and find out what's going on with you, what direction you need to take, just go ahead. Information's below, okay? Thank you all so much for viewing my videos, for sharing, for caring, for your wonderful, beautiful comments. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank all my subscribers who's there with me and still sticking with me from the beginning. And all those newcomers, I appreciate you being a part of Simply Love, okay? So, with that being said, I will talk to you soon, mid-month September. If God willing, I'll be back with your mid-month readings, okay? So, take care. Love you all. Love is all there is. And I don't know how many times I gotta say this. Love is all there ever is. Simply Love. Signing out. Bye.